Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is Jamirat, the CEO of Jamirat Creations and Trading Center. We are back again with another video on beaded bags, measurement and dimensions. We are going to talk about this beautiful piece. If you look at it, it's very beautiful. This is a very beautiful piece, and then we are going to talk about it today. Without wasting much time, and then please, like I always say, subscribe, share, and like. Put a like for me, please. Whatever that you want me to do for you, you can also put it on the comment section. Whatever question that you have, please put it on the comment section, and then I would answer you accordingly. But without wasting much time, let's look at this beautiful piece of bag, and then we can look at the measurement of it. I call this bag a bucket bag. A bucket bag because the width and the height is almost the same. But this is the only bag or one of the bags that the width is more than the height. The width is more than the length, sorry. The width is more. That is the width, right? The width is more than the length. So here is 22 and here is 21. So it makes the bag look like the same bag, like a square bag, like a bucket or a box bag. So it's 22, 21. If you look at it, it's 22, 21. And then the side will be 20, 14. There's one thing that I want people to understand. You don't always have to do your side the same as mine. I want the bag to be spacious. You see, that is why I did 14. You can do 10, you can do 9, you can do 6, you can do whatever side number that you want. If you want the bag to be spacious, because it's a bucket bag and you want it to be spacious, you increase the size. Someone can choose to do the size 16 and it will still work for it. It will still work for the person. So mine is 14, which is 14 by 20, because the height of the bag is 21. So the side will be less by 1. Like I always tell you, will be less by 1 when you're joining it. Then the other one will be added to the joining. So that is the main math, which is 22, 21, 14, 20. And the base, like I always say, the base always take the length of the width of the bag. So it's 22, 14 for the base. 22, 14. So if you look at the base, you could see that the bag is a small bag, but it's spacious. You look at the base, yeah, because it's 14. And when I join it, I'll have 16 here at the bottom. I'll have 16 here at the bottom if you join it. Those who knows this kind of joining, yeah. So the bag is small. It's a bucket bag, but it's very spacious. You can see from it, it's very spacious. So let's look at the flap inside. The flap is 8 by 5 for both. 8 by 5 for both flap. 8, 5, 8, 5. Then you fix your lock. And then the magnet cover is 4, 4. The magnet cover is 4, 4. And then the one that will conceal the magnet at the bottom too is what? 4, 4. I chose to put the flap on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th bead. You don't have to also put yours on the 5th bead, depending on how you want to do it. You can put it on the 3rd bead or on the 4th bead, but I wanted a particular shape, so I placed my magnet, the flap on the 5th bead, on the 5th bead. So when you count from top, on the 5th bead. And then let's look at the handle. It doesn't always have to be a leather handle. Probably you don't even have a leather handle. So it doesn't have to be a leather handle all the time. It doesn't have to be rings too. Probably you don't have rings. But this loop is very necessary. So you can, if you have rings, you can put your rings and you can put a chain. Or you can put a normal handle and it will still work. So this very bag can have three different handles on this bag: the leather handle, the chain, and the normal what handle. If it is a chain, you have your ring, and then you put your chain on it. Even if you don't have a ring, like I said the other time, you can still fix what your chain on the loop, on this very loop. You see, you can fix your chain on this very what loop. But if you have a ring, then if you have a leather handle, fine. Because I love this kind of bags with leather handles. They look very nice. I love this kind of bucket bags with leather handles. They are very unique. They look very, very nice. Yeah. So this is the measurement for this beautiful piece, which I personally call it the bucket what bag. You see, the inside is very spacious because of the side, which is 14. If you want it to be slimmer, you can decrease the size to be 10, 12, or 8. It will make the bag slimmer. But if you want it to be spacious like mine, you go for 14, you go for 15, or you can even go for 16 if you want the bag to be smaller but spacious. So this brings us to the end of today's session on beaded bags, dimensions, and measurements. If you follow it like I say, you will have this beautiful piece bag. So I thank each one of you for subscribing, for leaving a comment, and everything. We are all going to be learning this bit by bit till we all become professional beaders. So I would end my session here today, and then I will see you next time. Thank you very much. And this is your CEO, Jamal, the CEO of Jamirat Creations and Training Center. Thank you very much.